We've gotten 2 in one game. We're forgetting 2 in one game, 2 in one quarter.
Well, see, it's important. I mean, you know, we are talking about, here's Gilgeous Alexander with a 3, puts it in. We are talking about anniversaries. Well, the Grizzlies have done good work building what was an 8-point lead. Can they close out the quarter strong? Gilgeous Alexander, he rises and hits again. Gilgeous Alexander now with 13 for the game.
Right now, the Thunder is having success when not turning the ball over.
4 straight threes for Oklahoma City, and then Moses Brown throws it down, and the Grizzlies call for time. Grizzlies can make he's in double figures. 4 of the 5 Grizzlies starters in double digits, but now the issue becomes on the defensive end. Gilgeous Alexander with a leaning 3 hits again. What is that? 5 of the last 6 baskets. The guy around whom you rebuild and retool. I mean, look at the footwork by Gilgeous Alexander and a great find to Kenrich Williams. I mean, that is special.
So the thing is, he doesn't terminate. He is their advantage when they go down and have to run half-court offensive sets.
Gilgeous Alexander back on the floor. A little in-and-out dribble, fadeaway gun. That goes 23 for Shai Gilgeous Alexander. Focus. Gilgeous Alexander for 3. Of course it's in.
Again, deep set by Valanciunas.
Morant against Gilgeous Alexander. Shot clock down to 3. Gilgeous Alexander hits the 3. His 4th triple.
Otherwise.
Gilgeous Alexander on the drive around call. He signed, that is, for the scoop to the hoop.
He never brought that. That's what Tim Hardaway did just then.
Boy, injuries cut his brilliant career short. That guy could ball.
It was nice.
Wow, there's another long, athletic, smooth move on the spin by Gilgeous Alexander. This is that one out of the corner. Up top on the dribble. Harassed by Burt with Shai Gilgeous Alexander. Picked up the loose ball, takes it into the paint and scores.
So, and I think Don Nelson, those guys are kind of the original San Antonio Spurs as well.
Yes.
They have done a fantastic job of finding that talent over.
Is the case tonight.
We've been talking frequently how young this team is, so I think you can use the word fresh all the time, and Shai gets all the way to the rim for another easy basket and give him something.
They need some of that Wolverine action. And it's Gilgeous Alexander tipping in a shot that was hanging on the rim forever. Darnier came to a rest on the back iron. Kleba stripped on the way up. And the good vibes, they weren't immaculate vibes since. Made both of those. Gilgeous Alexander working against Trey Burke. It's just a one-man possession, but that one man is the right guy if it's going to be one player dribble out the whole position.
Lou Dort is a tough customer. They're a little different team, obviously, with Shai Gilgeous Alexander. So good pick and roll game, but also an excellent shooter. Does not lead them in three-point.
No. Rebound comes down to Gilgeous Alexander, and McDaniels might not be done growing, Jim. He might grow another inch or so at 19 years old.
These young guys, you know, I mean, you got Malik Beasley's been tremendous. Noel can put it in the basket. Ant's going to be able to do it at a high rate.
Gilgeous Alexander
is on fire.
Sure is. Timberwolves showing a lot of fire coming out of the locker room that they did not start the game with in this 11-0 run, and it's quieted there by Maladone.
It's quite the city, and Minnesota didn't know what hit them.
That goes off the glass for Gilgeous Alexander.
He had that time to Ant. He was able to get it to go over the top.
Gilgeous Alexander.
It's so hard as Minnesota turns it over here now.
We both got fooled on the slow stat update. I liked 10 of 19 better. Shai Gilgeous Alexander now up to 20.
To get on the phone with Nas and his people and to get him in the fold as a two-way initially.
Whistle here, and how about that by Shai Gilgeous Alexander?
Premium now in the NBA. You just don't have that many of them. Minnesota's got 2.
Gilgeous Alexander on the attack. And he has suddenly found another gear. As we approach 2 minutes to go in Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander, he has scored 13 of the last 18 Thunder points.
And just
Gilgeous Alexander steps back, got a little room, and nails a three. After a slow start, he's had a terrific game. 23 points. Diallo. Alexander back out to Dort. Dort drives down the lane, wide open.
And I mentioned the Knicks go in congested. Horford has to be deviled in.
Gilgeous Alexander looks cross court to Dort. Dort's going to try a three and nails that one. And that makes it a 12-point game as we're under.
Versatile. Last game had 5 steals, a career high. And look at 6-7. Look at the handle, folks. The alley-oop.
And a little celebration play. The Thunder, this young team, again, the
on Corbin, Jonathan Sterling, and Robert Hussey. Juggled by Horford. Gilgeous Alexander takes the baseline. That's creative. Shai Gilgeous Alexander, 43-point showing against the Grizzlies. 5-2 Nets. And that jumper goes down. Hill, one-on-one with Green. Gilgeous Alexander, fend off, step through. That's Crafty. Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
It's working on that consistency and their efficiency from the field.
Sarah, they're 27th in field goal percentage as a team. Inside, the setup for Roby. They are 23.
Say this about TLC, which is what gives you so much optimism. He doesn't think about the last play, the last shot, the last game.
Same deal for Shai Gilgeous Alexander. Everything is done in the speed that he chooses, as you alluded to, Sarah. Deflected, Durant gives it away. Opportunity here, Gilgeous Alexander will take it himself at 56-51 with 1:28 to play. First half, all the way to the cup. Shai Gilgeous Alexander. Allen thought there would be help.
And
minute to play now in this first half. Nets have answered with a 9-2 run. Gilgeous Alexander, ball handling skills, rimming in, and the foul. They came in averaging 101.9. They are 20 points above their average, now 22. Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
that kid's special.
25 for Diallo. And he's still on the floor. Gilgeous Alexander hangs and hits. Under control.
Again, when Shai was out, Diallo got many extra minutes, and he took advantage of it. Here is SGA all the way, and he scores. So a good start for the Thunder. They're up 11-7.
Good job by Shai.
Double-digit scoring in 7 straight, and he's already halfway there. 4 of the 5 starters have scored for OKC, and the Lakers need a timeout as Gilgeous 20 for 28 from the field. And he had 22 the other night. Backhand layup is good again. Gilgeous Alexander, how many points in the paint? See Thunder. Got 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Dort being hounded there by the Laker defense. 6 to shoot. SGA hits a 3. Gilgeous Alexander. And it's in. We're in the third quarter. Gilgeous Alexander, good dish. And the lay-in by Hamidou Diallo. Diallo.
Well, then, you know, without that line of defense and AD, everybody just has to just lock in individually and not give up easy hoops like Shai just got. You've got to somehow be able to let.
They're kept it alive for them. Coming up on 4 minutes to play. Lakers down by a single point. Gilgeous Alexander, long and in. Long distance by Gilgeous Alexander. Multiple threes tonight. That's 8 straight games with multiple threes. Gilgeous Alexander in the corner over Schroeder, falling out of bounds.
And he's still able to execute. Trey Lyles, who found a home in San Antonio a season ago. There's a spot-up 3 from Shai Gilgeous Alexander, who sticks it from downtown.
And that's what he does to you, staying big, and gives Shai a little bit of credit. He's been drawing a lot of fouls, And going a lot of trips to the free throw line as well.
This time, tough step back three, and he knocks it down. Wait, that is
with their defense.
Well, San Antonio historically under Greg Popovich has always been so sound defensively, but that time, knifing through it right into the teeth of that. As Aldridge three is off, in case you're wondering who's number one, Joel Embiid at over 11. Oh, the acceleration, bisecting the lane is it. Shai Gilgeous Alexander in transition for the easy deuce. Off, and a rebound to Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
Okay, just always, sometimes you see that ball go in the basket, and that's all it takes.
And the Thunder going to get a possible 4-point play. Shai Gilgeous Alexander continues, and that's a 24-second violation for San Antonio. Turnover number 7 for the Spurs, but here is SGA already with 29. Make it 32. He's got himself another three.
And you want to play, what, 33 points here already in this third quarter.
Oh, SGA goes end to end in the scoop and score at the buzzer. He had
fraction. You just got to stay in rhythm here. This is going to come down to who can finish in the latter part of this quarter. How about that, man?
Oh, SGA puts Pirtle in the spinner.